Hey guys, so it has been a rough, little more than 48 hours. Um, so today is Wednesday. On Monday, Milo started coughing a little bit and didn't think anything of it. I was like, okay, he might be coming down with a little bit of a cold, no big deal. We'll just give him some Tylenol, Motrin, he'll be fine. Then in the middle of the night, um, he woke up crying, screaming, crying, completely in pain. He said his whole body hurt. He said he felt like his bones were on fire, and he was absolutely pitiful. So he did not go back to sleep at all that night. He managed to get maybe 2 hours of sleep from like 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., which at that point, my daughter woke up and I was up the rest of the day. He was up the rest of the day. Um, he was horrible. His fever spiked to almost 103. I started giving him Tylenol, Motrin, um, and he was okay for a little bit. He wouldn't eat or drink anything at all. So I called the doctor, got a same day appointment. He was diagnosed with influenza A and B. Go figure, both strands of the flu. In our minds, we were like, okay, well, we're prepared for this to spread throughout the house. Um, and neither of my kids have ever gotten the flu. We vaccinate, we do all that stuff. So, neither of the kids have gotten the flu before. They've gotten like colds and that kind of stuff, but never the flu. And so he was just absolutely pitiful. So he got a prescription for Tamiflu and all that, and it was just awful. I mean, he's so sad. And last night he slept a little bit better, but he woke up at 3:30 in the morning, wide awake. And I will insert a clip here. Um, and this is what he was doing at 3:30 in the morning. On top of which, he told my husband through the monitor that he wanted to share his dinosaur balloon that my husband bought him, which was super, super sweet. He's the sweetest little boy. Even though he's sick, he still has such a good attitude, and such a sweet disposition. He is a very sweet little boy. Um, but he was up at 3:30, and I didn't get to bed last night until around 11:30. So this right here, what you're seeing, like all of this is what 6 hours and over 6 hours of sleep in 48 hours looks like on me. Like, just this is what I look like. Hashtag mom life. I'm running on sheer willpower right now. Hey guys, so we are at the emergency room with Miss Claire Bear. She woke up in the middle of the night with a fever and all the symptoms of the flu, just like Milo. So we took her to the doctors this morning, and they diagnosed her with influenza A as well. But the difference is she was having really bad light sensitivity. and a really bad headache. Her headache was so bad that she started trying to like pull out her hair. So she was in a lot of pain. Her light sensitivity was so bad that even in a dark room, she was saying that it was very bright and that it hurt her eyes. So the doctor told us to go ahead and bring her into the emergency room if that happened for more than 45 minutes. So we're here at the hospital just as a precaution, and I feel terrible. So here's Miss Claire. We have a little bit of a wait. There's a few kids here ahead of us. So I'm just praying that everybody is okay, all the kids in front of us. I hope it's nothing serious. Daddy bought her this little pig unicorn thing. But she's just pitiful right now. Are you feeling okay, baby? Yeah. But just pray for us. It's been a long few days. Haven't slept at all, maybe 1 or 2 hours a night since Tuesday. And it's Thursday evening now. So I'm running on very few hours of sleep. Hector called out of work today. So he's home with Milo right now while I'm here with Claire. So yeah, it's just been a long few days. Milo's starting to feel better. He has quite a bit of energy today, and he's got his appetite back and everything. So just pray for us. Alright, so the doctor just came in and he ruled out meningitis, which is great. He said her neck movements and everything were fine. So he gave her a popsicle while we wait for her prescription and discharge paperwork. He's writing us a prescription for Zofran for her nausea, and what else? I think that's it. Yeah, the Zofran for the nausea. He said it should help a little bit with the headache too, on top of the Tylenol and Motrin that we've been giving her. But yeah, so she's still like sensitive to the light and still has a headache and stuff, but thankfully he ruled out the meningitis. That's why we came in, was to rule that out. That was, my concern. That and like, why did she have such a bad headache? That the Tylenol and the Motrin weren't getting rid of. So, but they gave her a popsicle, so she's happy. But he said that like her neck movements were fine, and can you hear her? But yeah, my little girl, my baby, my princess is all sick. But she'll be fine. Some rest, some more popsicles. I think she'll be fine in a couple days. But right now I'm just very tired. So see y'all later, I guess. I'll update you on Milo when I get home. Hector's home with him now, while I'm here with her. So anyways, talk to you later. Hey guys, so the kids are feeling better, but they included me, which isn't surprising. So the vlog is gonna end here, and we are going to recuperate. So I'm gonna go back to sleep, and I will see you